Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about the top 5 gross gym experiences that I have seen working in a gym so far. I'm letting you guys know some of these so there are habits that you guys can break and some things that are just gross, honestly. Alright, it looks like Cheese is joining us for this one. She wants to know what's going on at mom's work. Alright guys, so number 5. It's an obvious one. It's one that I think everyone kind of knows happens. Not wiping down machines after they've been used. Please wipe down your machines. You sweat. We sweat. I sweat. I wipe down my machines. I tend to go like a step further. So like if I've touched any weights, I'll wipe those down too. Not just the benches or the equipment. Like I'll try and get everything that I might have touched. Number 4 is tanning. So I'm not sure if people see this whenever you're at like tanning salons. So I'm just gonna assume you might see this just based on we have a tanning bed in our gym, of course. So I'll speak for you guys as well. I don't personally tan. I mean, I'm pretty pale, but I don't actually go tanning. So one thing that I'm hearing, I guess whenever you tan, it makes you have the urge to pee. So we had an issue, it has now stopped, thankfully. But we had an issue where guests were peeing in the trash can in the room. Please don't do that. Someone has to clean that, obviously. If you want to go tanning and you have the urge to always pee, try to pee before. The bathroom's not that far away from the tanning booth for us, so just try and make it. I don't know why it's a thing, but it was a thing for us. So I'm assuming if it's happened once, it's happened multiple times. Well, I mean, it's happened multiple times in our location, so it's not just a one-off. But I'm assuming that it happens in more places. So try and go to the bathroom before you jump in a tanning bed. I know I don't want to say limit liquids because I'm sure that you need the liquids, especially after you go tanning. So at least try to use the restroom before and after in the bathroom. Thanks. And that brings us to number 3. So we have a hybrid shake, which includes like different things. So the one I'm going to mention is the one I actually like using. I'm going to assume that it was pre-workout or it was just a health condition that caused this because it did only happen one time. So whenever you use the red light therapy, you want to go in, you're in a pod, you can connect to your Bluetooth, you have the entire thing be red light, so it red lights your whole body. I love it. I'm seeing great results. And you also can do like a hybrid shake function, which I always use because my legs are always tired. So I use it to make my muscles feel better. So I guess I am going to assume that this person probably had some pre-workout or something. I don't know. But I guess the shake function loosened stuff, and they ended up going to the bathroom in the pod itself. And then they were obviously embarrassed, so they ran out. I would say before trying equipment like that, that's going to make you lay down or be in a pod for about 15 minutes. If it's going to shake, try and go to the bathroom. I know a lot of people don't want to go, number 2, in the bathroom, in a public bathroom. But I'd rather you do that than in a pod. Yeah. So just try to go to the bathroom before using tanning beds, hydro equipment, hybrid equipment. Just use the restroom and then come in and just enjoy whatever equipment you're using. Okay, so that brings us to number 2, bathrooms. So 2 and 1 are gonna deal with bathrooms, so I think it's kind of obvious, like the things that we'll talk about. This one is leaning more towards women and girls. When it's your time of the month, you want to make sure that you're wrapping your pads, you're throwing them away, you're using tampons, the plastic applicator. You want to make sure you're throwing that away. It's not meant to be flushed. So that one's kind of easy to just go over, like, oh, hey, ladies, make sure that you get it into the trash can. We usually have like a brown bag inside of that metal container. If you can make it into that brown bag, perfect. If not, we wear gloves anyway. I prefer you make it into that brown bag, but as long as you're making it into the trash can, that's all I care about. All right, so the number 1 gross thing that we see in the bathrooms would be not making it into the toilet. It's not just that you don't make it. For some reason, I don't want to say that it gets like played with. I don't think anyone's particularly playing. I think they're trying to make the situation better, but instead it's making it worse. So when we come in, it kind of just looks like someone played in it, but obviously that's not what happened. If you ever have like an accident and you need to try your best to clean it up and you're just making it worse, obviously, yes, please leave it. I'd rather you leave it than make it worse. But the reason why I put this as number 1 is not because of the people that try to clean it. It's the people that don't try to clean it. Or they try to clean it in the weirdest way. So it's not necessarily poop. Let's say that they clogged a toilet and they took stuff out of the toilet to, I guess, help the clog. But then they put that on the floor. If it's clogged, leave it. Like, we've got the tools to take care of that. If it's ever clogged, just leave it, please. I understand that you're trying to help out, but it's making matters worse. So just leave it. And then if you do miss, of course, try to clean it up. If you can't, I understand, but this is more of a message of don't make it worse. We know that accidents happen. We understand that. So just, I appreciate you trying to make it better, but if you can't, then don't try. So those are the top 5 gross things that happen at gyms. Let me know if you've seen anything kind of like this, anything worse, anything that I might want to go over. Maybe there's 5 amazing things that happen at a gym that you guys want me to go over besides gains. Let me know. Just let me know in the comments what you want my next video to be about, and I'll try to fit it in. I've now got a better schedule of how I want to post, so I'm going to be posting weekly. I thought I could do 3 times a week, but I like to aim big, and sometimes I aim a little too big, and that's what I did. Especially during the holiday season, there's no way that I'll be able to make 3 videos while working and juggling life, really. So please let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see more of, if you want me to go over anything. I should have this video up soon, and I'm going to actually start working on the next one, so maybe I will do 2 this week. Who knows? But I will shoot for 1 a week. Please like, subscribe, follow, share, comments, tell me things. Did you learn anything? Have you seen these things? Have you done these things? Don't tell me if you've done them. Another thing, I finally got all of my certifications. I'm great. I finished my testing. I'm really excited about this, guys. So I got my Pilates certification, my group training, and my personal training cert. I am now on TrueCoach, so you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on TikTok. I'm kind of still trying to do. I've never been a TikTok person, like posting on TikTok. I've actually really never been a TikTok person. I'm more Instagram. I don't know, maybe I'm old. So maybe that's what it is. But I will try to make more of a presence on TikTok. That will be one of my goals. But yeah, please follow me, like me, subscribe. Thanks, guys, for coming. Have a good day. Oh, and Jesus saying bye too. So, bye.